day, wish you would've stayed home. Running to a group, so getting their hate on. You walk by, they get wrong. You reply, then it should get blown way out of proportion.
I'm crazy, Mercutio. Let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, clasps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot as a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such, we should have none. Shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou, why thou wilt quarrel with a man who hath one hair more, or a hair less, in his beard, than thou hast, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as fun of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with old ribands, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good den. A word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you'll give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortst with Romeo.
Consort? Why, dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
We talk here in the public haunts of men. Either withdraw into some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Man's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if you wear your livery. Mary, go before the field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in any sense, call him man.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, and so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. A la staccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you ever walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pitcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be out.
I'm for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado?
Yeah.
Well, sir, I bite my thumb at you, sir, so suck it, sir.
Oh! Well, sir, I bite my thumb back, and beware this attack, 'cause I'm the baddest cap in town, and there's nothing that'll stop me.
Oh! Sir, good sir, I can stop it all. I've got the bigger balls.
Oh! Now, Mercutio, you really should know. I've never lost yet, and I think that most would bet that this time ain't any different, ho.
Well, you haven't challenged me, and this time you'll see. My guns never fail, the underdog shall prevail, yo. This is my day. All you say is and you spit. I'm sick of it.
Oh! Sir, I'll bite my thumb again. You need action to back it up, my friend, and I'm afraid that this brawl will end with you begging for mercy. And I can take an easy shot, but I'll let you go, because then you'll be smart not to face me again.
Oh! And I bite right back. I won't take it. I'm a better rapper, and I always will be. You may have the fight, but you don't have the passion, and that is truly what you need.
Oh! You are a good fighter, don't be fooled, but I'm just better. And here's the thing, ho, it isn't rapping him after, I'm going easy. But if Romeo wants to battle, then a true fight you'll see.
Oh!
Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbidden banding in Verona streets. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio.
I am hurt, a plague o' both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
Art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch, a scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not as deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. As for me tomorrow, and you will find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant for this world. A plague o' both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a Bruges, a villain, that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague o' both your houses. They have made worm's meat of me. I have it, and soundly too, your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got this mortal hurt in my behalf, my reputation stained. With Tybalt's slander, Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt, back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective litany, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again, that late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads. Staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that did consortst him here, shout with him hence.
This shall determine now.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up, and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed. The prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence, be gone, away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, the murderer, which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir, go with me. I charge thee in the prince's name, obey.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio. Tybalt, my cousin! Oh, my brother's child! Oh, prince! Oh, cousin, husband! Oh, the blood is spilled! Oh, my dear kinsman! Prince, is thou art true? For blood of ours, shed blood of Montague? Oh, cousin, cousin!
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo, that spoke him fair, made him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged withal your high displeasure. All this uttered with gentle breath, calm look, knees humbly bowed. Could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt deaf to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who all is hot, turns deadly point to point, and with a martial scorn, with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries aloud, hold, friends, friends, part, and swifter than his tongue. His agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them rushes, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercutio. And then Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge. Into it they go like lightning, for ere I could draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain. And as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, or let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in his black strife, and all those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, prince, he was Mauricio's friend. His fault concludes, but what the law should end, the life of Theodore.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hates receding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine, that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears, no prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he's found, that hour is his last. Bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardoning those that kill.
Had one of them days when she would've stayed home, running to a group, so getting their hate on. You walk by, they get wrong. You reply, then it should get blown way out of proportion. Way past discussion, just you against them, pick one and rush. Figure you'll get jumped, yeah, that's next. They don't wanna stop there, now they bustin'. Now you gushing. Ambulance rushing you to the hospital with a bad concussion. Plus you hit 4 times, but it hit your spine. Paralyzed way down, then your wheelchair bound, never mind.